Here with Jason Lezak, the three-time medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Thanks for joining me, Jason.
Yeah, great to be here.
And so let's start off. How did it feel to beat the French in that 4x100 medley relay?
I mean,
freestyle relay.
Of course it felt great. Obviously, going into the race, we were the underdogs, and in the previous two Olympics, we had been the favorites and come up a little bit short. So there was a lot of pressure going in there, trying to get the U.S. back on track of establishing our dominance in that race. And it kind of being the underdogs took a little bit of the pressure off. So it felt good being up against the French team that was talking some trash too.
Right, exactly. And you guys had gotten the silver in the previous Olympics, right? So this was definitely a step forward. I saw you cut like almost 6 seconds off your time too, and that's mostly you in that last leg, wasn't it?
No, I mean, I think as far as like everyone dropped a lot of time. My split was a little faster than it was last time too. But I think as a team, everyone did their job and swam great, and that's what we needed because the French team obviously had a lot of talent and they had the 4 faster guys when you put their times down on paper. So we had to step up and swim fast.
Right. Yeah. Your split time. Speaking of that, I mean, the fastest split in history, right? So you definitely shaved. How much did you shave off your previous fastest?
My fastest was 1.2 seconds slower from the previous year. So
that's a pretty big jump for a swimmer, right?
I mean, definitely.
So what did you? It looked like the last fourth of the pool actually. It seemed like you closed the most. And was that because he was getting tired, or you just got the Jesus adrenaline boost?
Well, I think a lot of it was he was definitely getting tired, and I watched the video over and over when I got home. At the time, I didn't really know what was going on. I was just doing the best I could to catch up, and you notice he slowed down, and my tempo was the same. It didn't really increase. It just kind of made it look like I was swimming so much faster because he was getting really tired.
So now this gets you to 7 medals, right?
Overall, yes, I got 7 medals, 2, 2, and 3 from the 3 Olympics I've been at.
So you won the gold medal within the relay, and is that the gold medal that you brought with you today?
I did, yeah.
The 100-meter freestyle relay?
Would you like to see it?
Yeah, I'd love to see it, Jason.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Wow, that's...
It just says on the bag, this is white jade, which I still haven't had time to do my research, but I know it's some kind of rare.
You've had 3 months, really?
I guess the white is more rare than the other colors, that's why. The gold has white and the silver and bronze have a different shade. As our event there, 4x100 freestyle relay, swimming,
nice.
Beijing 08.
Wow, that is cool.
And the one drawback with China, they did a great job on the medal, but the ribbon, not too smart. They didn't tie it here, so when it keeps on running through here and it frays.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's is like that. It's not just mine because I was kind of freaking out. But
so are you gonna send them a recommendation?
I'm gonna send them an email and be like, hey guys,
let them know.
I got 3 medals torn up. Can I get a new ribbon? But yeah.
Would you like to see something like a swimmers league? You know how they have like NFL, NHL, MLB, all that
I mean,
with swimming?
That'd be awesome, obviously. But the problem is the money. Somebody's gonna have to shell out a lot of money and you get the TV and all that thing. So it's people have talked about it before and nothing's ever really happened. So if it does happen, that's great. And I don't think I'm gonna see it in my lifetime, but maybe possibly later on in the future.
Do you think swimming is increasing in popularity in the U.S. at all, or is it more of is it more popular in other countries, or how is it?
It's definitely more popular in a lot of other countries. I think come Olympic year, everyone loves swimming, they love watching it, and then it kind of dies off a little bit, and people forget about it. And hosting the World Championships are going to be on live TV next year, so hopefully that'll keep people interested and keep us out there in the limelight a little bit, and maybe it'll make a difference. But I know that the Olympics definitely had an impact as far as like registration wise and getting people involved in swimming.
Good. And so what do you you're going off to Minnesota real soon to run a clinic, is that right? So what do you do?
I mean, lately I've been doing a lot of swim clinics, a lot of speeches, just different things, and different kind of appearances to get me out there and kind of just make my living as well. So that's what I do, and I go compete at swim meets too, and there's prize money. I'm going to Brazil in a couple weeks, so it's just a bunch of different things. It's different than being a professional baseball player or basketball player when you're on a team and you got your salary and that's all you do, and we got to do other things to make our money.
And it's also pretty well known now that you don't use a coach, and that reminds me of someone else who doesn't use a coach, and that's Roger Federer. So is there maybe some connection with greatness?
You know what, I think the thing is I learned so much from so many great coaches over the years, and then I was able to take that and adapt that to my body and how I react to certain things and kind of learn from that. So there's not a lot of people, as far as doing what I need to do, I know that, and most athletes when they get to my age, they should know that. But as far as getting in the water and actually doing that, that's the hardest part. But I've always been pretty self-motivated, so I don't really need someone there yelling at me, telling me what to do and how to go fast and all that. So
So did all the media coverage surrounding the Olympics, does that like make you nervous at all or rattle you at all? I mean, it was very popular, especially in the United States, for the first week or two.
I mean, luckily for me, I've been to a couple other Olympics, and maybe it wasn't as high as on the media side as this one, but I've been on TV before and I've been interviewed before, so it wasn't like this first time thing for me or it was freaking me out or anything. So obviously with the attention that Phelps was getting, that brought a lot of coverage to the swimming, which was great for us, and I think we all embraced it and did a pretty good job at representing our country.
Right. Do you like how Phelps gets so much coverage to where you can kind of like stay in the background and maybe not like be so public? Do you actually?
That's fine with me. I mean, I'm not really an attention guy where I need to be out there and be noticed, but I'm sure it upsets other people, I know, but he deserved it. I mean, he was going for something that had never been accomplished, and he did accomplish it. So, it's an amazing feat, and it's brought a lot of attention to our sport, so I think it's great for swimming.
Great. Well, thank you for joining me. You made it definitely one of the most classic moments of the Olympics, and it'll definitely be remembered forever. So thank you for joining me.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.